Hey Panthers, hope you all had a great weekend. This week we will be covering Senior 1 acts, upcoming auditions, and spring sports. Good morning, Panthers. I'm Jalen Cox.
And I'm Sarah Jolly.
And you're watching Panther News Network. Come support your theater department at the Senior Directed 1 Acts. Shows are on April 30th and May 1st and 2nd from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Act 1 plays are rated G and PG, while Act 2 is rated PG-13 plays. Tickets are $5 at the door and are available for purchase at the business office. Fellowship of Christian Athletes will meet again on Friday, May 1st in the library at 7 a.m.
Everyone, coaches, athletes, and anyone who wears tennis shoes is welcome to join us for breakfast, a guest speaker, and time for fellowship. Jazz choir audition packets for next school year are out. Visit the choir room towards the student parking lot and turn right after the theater to get audition music.
Cheer tryouts are the week of May 18th to May 22nd. Tryout packets are available at the attendance window at the main office.
Check in with Mr. Round if you have any questions.
Sign up for times will be posted on April 27th, and auditions are May 4th through the 7th. Hope to see you there.
Auditions for Color Guard are today and on Tuesday and Thursday of this week on April 27th, 28th, and 30th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. in the field house.
Color Guard is a year-round team that uses dance foundations enhanced by equipment such as flags, rifles, and sabers to showcase musicality and artistry through performance.
No experience is needed, and auditions are open to all current 8th grade through 11th graders. Attention seniors, if you're planning on attending SCC or SFCC next fall, they have orientation and registration coming up. In SFCC's orientation and registration for classes is on Thursday, May 14th. Mrs. Thornton is taking a bus for seniors to both of these events. In order to attend, you must have completed an application with SCC or SFCC for the fall of 2026. Also, you need to pick up and complete a field trip permission form with Mrs. Thornton in the College and Career Center.
If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Thornton with more details.
As we approach this exciting milestone for you and your families, it's time to begin preparing for the ceremony. One important part of that preparation is selecting student speakers to represent the class of 2026 at commencement.
The information on how to submit your audition is available on Class of 2026 Google Classroom. Audition materials are due no later than Monday, May 11th at 8 a.m.
Please email your submission to Mrs. Prozek in Student Services at nicole.prozek@mead354.org using the subject line Grad Speech Audition followed by your first and last name.
Stop by the Paw Shop this week to buy 2 cookies for only $1.
The Paw Shop is located in the back corner behind the lunch tables in the mall towards Mr. Butler's classroom.
They will now be serving vanilla and chocolate froyo on Wednesdays and Fridays for only $3.
So make sure to stop by the Paw Shop this week for a sweet treat.
The student store will now be serving their April specialty drinks.
With the Petal Pop Lotus for $4,
Caramel Kiss Latte for $3.
and the Green Dream Matcha for $3.
So stop by the Panther student store for April's specialty drinks.
For lunch this week, we have chicken nuggets on Monday, homemade macaroni and cheese on Tuesday, pepperoni French bread pizza on Wednesday, nachos on Thursday, and mini corn dogs on Friday.
For sports this week, on Monday, we have varsity girls tennis at 3:30 at Lewis and Clark.
On Tuesday, we have varsity boys tennis versus University High at 3:30 at Mead, varsity girls tennis at 3:30 at University High, varsity girls softball at 4 at Lewis and Clark, and varsity boys baseball at 4 o'clock at Lewis and Clark.
On Wednesday, we'll have varsity girls and boys golf at 11 a.m. at Shadle. Varsity boys tennis at 3:30 at Mount Spokane, varsity girls tennis at Mount Spokane at 3:30 at Mead, and varsity boys soccer versus Ferris at 6:30 at Mead.
And on Thursday, we have varsity girls and boys track and field at 3 o'clock at Lewis and Clark, varsity girls softball versus Ridgeline at 4 o'clock here at Mead, varsity boys baseball versus Lewis and Clark at 4 here at Mead.
And lastly, on Friday, we have varsity girls softball versus University at 4 o'clock at Mead, varsity boys basketball versus Central Valley at 4 o'clock at Mead, and varsity boys soccer versus Mount Spokane at 6:30 at Union.
That's all for this week, Panthers. Remember to be wise
Be kind
and be your best self.